Hello and thank you for stopping by at the LS for Life channel. I want to take this moment to show you the updated version of my pickleball adapter. This updated version was just a way for me to kind of save time. So here's the adapter, and as you can see, part of the improvement is adding a, what I call breathing holes pattern on the top, and now the shield that provide the air resistance is included and not removable on this adapter. The reason that I did it this way was basically to save time in preparation. It basically works still as the previous version, but in my case, it allowed me to do more things at a faster pace because I don't have to do some other additional work. However, if you feel that you want to create a heavier top of the head, you can still add in here some a cutout made out of foam, or maybe even some like cardboard, and attach it to the front in both sides and create, if you that's what you're looking for, a heavier top. However, you're going to have a controller attached, which probably is enough to create more of a heavier top. So just want to show you that there is a hole over here where we're going to install a clip. There's a hole over here, which is from my previous version, which we are not going to be using anymore on this particular adapter. But if you happen to receive a clip for the back, I will let you know in my documentation that goes with the adapter to you. These are the part included on your adapter: a rear clip, which I will show you how to install it. Just notice the way it is. Has a opening over here, like you can see that right there. Also, this is the front clip, and I will show you also how to go install. It has a rotational handle on the end here. And now let's proceed with the installation. First thing first, once you install this front adapter, you don't need to remove it ever again. So first, rotate the handle here that it match this opening here. Once you have it in here matching, then you can just push down, and you're gonna see the other end show up over here, and there's a little gap in the top of it so that the controller, once you push it through, is aligned and it won't rotate out. Now the handle, you want to rotate the handle down to lock the clip in place after the controller is inside this housing. At the moment, I'm gonna rotate this back so I can push in this end, make this section flush, so that I don't feel any disturbance when I run my finger. So that way I can rotate this part down and it looks like this. Next, we're gonna take the adapter, the controller, and make sure that this edge goes on the end here along the side of this partition. And you will have a finger over here and your two finger over here, and push down. You want to see that there is very little gap between the controller and the adapter, you see? So that is indicating that is all the way in, as it should. Now you want to take this portion here, which is the clip for the front, push it up and rotate it, and then press down and rotate the handle. So now the clip is in place and locked in position. At this moment, you can use the adapter to play as it is. It will be safe. The controller won't move. The controller won't slip out. In addition, in case you prefer to know that you have 2 point of security, you can take this particular clip and attach it in the back, and I will show you how that is done. But first, you want to install your AAA or AA battery into the adapter. Okay? Now, with the battery in place, you can now install this clip, which you have to use this gap that is over here and place it over this edge. Once you place it over that edge, you can press down on the top since it's flexible, and it'll go under the battery, using the battery as a way to keep this clip from coming out, and it will also, in this particular position, keep the controller from moving forward, which at the same time means that you can now remove this. Assuming that you accidentally lose this clip, you can just place this clip in the back and play with the adapter just with this clip as well, since this clip has this design to prevent the controller from coming forward. Now this is the completed installation of the controller into the adapter. Obviously, to remove the controller from the adapter, you can start here or here on doing what we just done. In this case, you can pull the clip on the back up and come out that easy, even though it won't come out that easy when you are playing, since you still need to use your hand to print and take it out. Next, you'll want to rotate the handle in the front to match the entry point. Press down so that the portion here can rotate. So if you see that you're trying to rotate and it doesn't rotate, make sure that you press this here and it's nice and flush. This will rotate down, and then you can, in this scenario, you don't pull the controller out because it is also inside this housing with a little bit of friction. So you're gonna have to put your hands or your finger in the back here and a finger to hold the housing here, and all you have to do is press down or push down. Hopefully you're trying to do this on top of your lap or top of the table, in a place where you can push down and the controller is going to remain in place and not fall to the floor. Now this complete the removal of the adapter from, removal of the controller from the adapter. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a text. In any other different places that I'm part of. For example, I'm at the Pickleball 1 Discord. My name is LS for Life. I'm on the 11 Pickleball, again, by the name LS for Life. You can even find me in Facebook on the ETT Facebook group. You can find me in Discord for ETT and 10 billion table tennis using the same name, LS for Life. And if you purchase this adapter through the easiest Etsy store, you as well can send me a text through there, as well through my YouTube channel. This is all for now. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching. And if you do purchase one of the adapter, thank you for your purchase. LS for Life out.